Right, you guys, make sure you like this video and subscribe to Mike's, okay? Make sure. If you don't subscribe to Mike, you're gonna have a fat forehead and a big hairline.
Bro, I'm with the guy Max inside. Subscribe to him, make sure you do so. Best content coming out. You know how it is.
Hello, people, and welcome back to another live. People, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Make sure you're smashing the likes and subscribing if you are new. And yeah, not very different, but it's a different combination. You know, we're mixing it up, man. We've finally got a different combination, bro. We've got my guys.
Stir in the pot, man. You get me?
Yeah. We've got fucking everyone that's trying to survive East London is in the panel right now, bro.
Exactly.
in real life, yeah. Got Melon and Jay, bro. Big up to Melon and Jay for joining, man. Big up to see you guys, man. How you been, man? How you both been?
I've been in Dagenham, brother. So it's not much. It's not much I can add. I've been surviving, man. I went shops earlier. I'm just getting bullets everywhere, bro. But it's deep, man.
What about you, Jay? Same old as well?
Yeah, man. You know how it is around these ways, man. It's nothing good, terrible drivers, and we've been stuck with this heat wave for the last week. So I've been dying about that. You know what I'm saying? My fan decided to stop working.
Oh.
I ordered a new one on Amazon. The delivery guy decided to just not turn up. Then I had to reorder a new one. Yeah, and the day it arrived, it's due to rain. So it's just life is wonderful. But you know what? I'm still a European champion, as you can see down here, man.
Man.
Good, man. I'm good, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's 2 years late for me, but I hate you.
We've all won a European trophy, bro. So
yeah, right.
Some more than others.
Wait, but Prime told me to check punch straight away. Jesus Christ! All right, I'll get to that in a sec, Prime. I'll get to that in a sec. But big up to the chat. I see West Ham is sponsored by Boyle. Big up to Susan Boyle. You know, yeah, we're sponsored by Susan Boyle now. Sponsored by Boyle Sports. What kind? Like, I'll get onto the kit later.
What is Boyle Sports, bro? That's sponsored.
Fuck knows, bro. It looks like Pez kit. It looks like a Pez kit. It generally looks like a Pez kit. It looks like quite delicious soccer. We'll start. We'll just start with that, bro. Listen, I can't lie. Everyone at West Ham should be executed. Straight up, like I can't. Let me not lie. Let me not lie. Everyone at West Ham should be executed. The kit, man. It's time to go, brother. It's time to go. It's time to go, bro. Like, where's the new kit? Where the fuck is the new kit? I swear to God, bruv. Where is that new kit? Bruv, what club, by the way, puts, like, the sponsor as, like, 2 lines? So it's like, bruv, why is there 2 lines of the sponsor? It's just meant to be squished into one, so you have the rest of it as a shirt. It's not Formula One.
So bad. That's
it's not
probably one of the worst sponsors I've ever seen. Like, actually.
No, it actually is.
I hate sponsors that take up bare of the kit. That's why... You know what Chelsea had the free?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell, that sponsor was just so shit, man. It was the whole kit was just free on it.
You think your sponsor's bad? We've had this shit AIA sponsor for time. What the hell is that?
Yeah, exactly, bruv.
Is that your kit for the new season?
Yes, bruv. That's our new relegation kit.
That's a kit that deserves to be relegated. I can't lie.
Preparing you for the championship.
Yeah, man. That's a championship kit, man.
That's the N Power Championship kid. That's 2012, bro. Like, bro, like that is Ricardo Vazte all over it, bro. I can't lie. I can't lie. We just deserve to be 20th now. Like we deserve. Like we are 20th, bro. Bro, look at it. Susan Boyle Sports. Susan Boyle Sports.
But what is Boyle Sports, bro?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to do my research.
I'm gonna search right now what Boyle Sports is, because
big up Deck though. Big up Deck. But yeah. We'll get onto that in a minute, bro. Like, what the hell is Susan Boyle, bro? Susan Boyle FC. Who puts the big letters?
Bro, you've gone from sports betting. You know what? Sports betting, bro. You changed teams. Bro.
It's just another. Oh my god! It's another betting. Oh my days!
It's somehow worse. You've still got Paddy Power, just like a walk on the side, but that's so out there as well. The green thing now. You had it last season, that's been.
Yeah, the green. Yeah, we had the green thing last season. Yeah, but at least we had the blue and the green. We didn't just have claret and then just slap green on it, bruv. It don't make any sense. It don't make any sense. Wait, Melon, you put in the chat earlier. Chelsea fined 22 million for financial breach rules. Is this true?
Yeah. Yes.
What have you breached, bruv?
Financial rules from UEFA. It's not the Premier League. So it's essentially it could have been the Premier League, but I think it's a settlement for 22. It's 22 million pounds. And if we do the same problem again, if we make the same, I think we break the same rule again in the future, it'll be instead of 22, it'll be an additional 53. As it's just 22 million, which isn't even the end of the world. You know what I mean? It's not.
Yeah. You can flip that in no time, bro. You can flip that in no time.
You're gonna make 150 million in player sales this summer, so I don't give a shit.
Speaking of player sales, I wasn't even gonna talk about these lot, because this is. Well, I don't know why I would talk about this team yet, but Musty put something in about Ornstein and Kyle Walker to Burnley. Like what the. Like Kyle Walker's gone. What the fuck has happened? Like even just at AC Milan.
Is that actually serious?
Yeah, it's serious. Ornstein.
They're having problems.
I was laughing because I was feeling challenged.
They've been having problems with their fullbacks though, because they bought Emerson off us and wanted to get rid of him straight away. Then they brought Kyle Walker in, and it's looking like he's actually on his way to Burnley. This is shocking though. I guess he just needed to be back in the Prem. Are Burnley back in the Prem? They are, innit?
Yeah, they're back. That's how you know nobody cares.
He just needed to be back in the Prem. It's dark.
Oh, bro. Walker playing under Scott Parker. What world am I living in?
The pay
Scott Parker's his manager, bro. Scott Parker is Kyle Walker's manager. What the fuck is going on? They were both Barclays men, you know. They were both Barclays era footballers. Bro, what the hell, man? What the hell? This side said, man, like, Jay, how are you going to let Wolfie lickle man you?
Wolfie can never lickle man me, bro. His club's won nothing. Do you know what I'm saying? He supports Nottingham Forest. He ain't ever seen his team win a trophy, you know, like that. All he's seen is his team get promoted, bro. And I will continue to stand on business. I asked him, you're making fun of us, yeah, for signing Kato Takai, yeah, who, by the way, I'm not gassing up. So I said, who have you signed? This brother told me Igor Jesus, bruv. Who the hell is Igor Jesus? You know what I'm saying? You signed an Eastern European Jesus, bruv. That's what it sounds like. I said Igor Jesus, like, get up, pack it in, mate. You know what I'm saying? Pack it in, mate. Elanga's gone to Newcastle. You're stressed right now. You're stressed. Cool,
Oi, bro.
I told everyone I always get the last laugh, and they didn't believe me. Last season, Forest they got knocked out of the FA Cup, you know what I'm saying? And then we won a trophy. I laughed last. Everyone laughed at me. I laughed last. So we're going to see who laughs last again this season. That's it. Speaking
of laughing last, I might as well get into it. Let's start with you, Jay, bro. We've already kind of talked about it, but I want to let's just let the people know, bro. Mohamed Kudus links. Yeah, like you for some reason you thought 55 million was enough. It's Daniel Levy though, so what did we expect? Daniel Levy and David Sullivan trying to negotiate a deal. It's like two nitties in Dagenham, just trying to negotiate weed. I've seen that happen before in real life, and it doesn't go down well. It does not go down well. So Sullivan and Levy trying to negotiate a deal. Long day. One's going to try to press down. One's going to drive the press up. So you put in a bid for Kudus, you're probably not going to go back in for him. So, but what's your thoughts, man?
See, the thing is, I know, and I said this earlier on Never a Foul, right? I said, that whenever Levy goes in for a player, if that bid gets rejected, unless this is our priority signing, which I don't believe he will be, he's not going back in, bro. 50 million, 55 million, that got rejected, bro. He's not going back in for him. We're going to end up with Madueke. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's really gotten to that. It's getting to that point now, where it's like, bro, like, just get the deal done. Look, I'm not a massive fan of Kudus as a footballer. I think, I think there was a point in time, where he was a top player. I think if there was a season to sign him, it would have been either off the back of his first season at West Ham or get to him before West Ham got to him. But instead, we went for Brennan Johnson. Do you know what I'm saying? For the same amount of money. So look, your owner's a bastard. We know that. You know what I'm saying? Your owner's is a twat, and our owner's a bald twat. So it's like, it's two cheats to the same ass. This is just going to go nowhere. I guarantee you, if Kudus don't end up at Chelsea, he's just going to end up at like Bayern Munich or something. Because you know what? Bayern Munich will come in and just put the money down and grab him. or one of them teams in Europe. I don't believe that he stays at West Ham. Bayern Munich was an example in it, but you guys get where I'm going with this. So yeah, man, it sucks, bro. But this who we are, mate. You know what I'm saying? I told guys from time we signed Mateus Tel, that you best believe that's gonna be our attacking signing for the summer. And we just renewed. We basically had him already and just paid for him. We just paid for him. We had him on tick and
you had him on Klarna,
like a nitty. Do you know what I'm saying? We had him on tick like a nitty, bro, and we paid for him. That's how it was, bro. So it's man. I've been screaming personally. Go and get Semenyo. Go and get and then seeing like
he just signed a new deal as well, man.
And then it's just like, you know what I'm saying. But hey, here's a shout. Go get El Kudus from Leicester.
That's a big shout.
He's a baller. No, he's a baller. He's actually a baller. Go get him.
Hey, got him, money.
Every team you guys come up with a new black player.
It's just black people, isn't it? Like,
it's kind of don't even look like kind of money.
Xerxes, Soldier Boy, Kolo Moani. Willian, like,
come you? You. That's a Soldier Boy. Daddy got the new shoes. Daddy got them.
He copied my whole fucking flow.
Alanga, you know.
Elanga.
Wait, fucking hell. Alright, I'm gonna give wait. Oh, by the way, Jun said in my shot criminal for dumping his cholof on us. Well, 50 plus 5 rejected for HCNA, you might have taken the piss.
I saw
that man.
Fucking died, man.
Dumping cholof is crazy.
It's like, Mike, you're a West Ham fan, and obviously, Melon, look, I don't know how much of a fan of Kudus you are. I know, but the thing is,
you'll hear it in a second.
I think, if we was in a position like an Arsenal, even like a Chelsea, if we were just in a better position and we brought Kudus in, I'd say, you know what, fair play. He's actually coming into a good situation, but we're just taking him from one situation and putting him into another one. Does that make sense? So it's like, what are we really doing here?
Sideways
what are we really
move.
doing here? But if you want to go and get the deal done, just do it. Just get the deal done and stop wasting time. West Ham have told you how much they want. So why would you go 10 million under their asking price, thinking that they're going to say, who does that? Imagine you walk into McDonald's, they tell you your meal's 25 and you give them a tenner.
50p.
They're going to look at you like, what's wrong with you? Just pay the full money or get out of here. Stop wasting everyone's time. Because if he goes to Chelsea, that's Eze that's gone to Arsenal. We wanted Norgard, he's gone to Arsenal. We wanted João Pedro at the start of the window, he's gone to Chelsea. We wanted Kudus, and imagine now Chelsea get Kudus. Then we're just embarrassing ourselves, man. So yeah, look, either get the deal that like I said, I'm not a fan of Kudus. There's players that I would prefer over Kudus. I've said this already, but if you're gonna go and get the player, just get the deal done and get on. We still need a midfielder. We still need fullbacks. We still need another centre back. Like, we still need to bring players in. Stop wasting time.
There you go. And Melon, obviously you're actually linked with him. But first of all, before I get into that, there's 12 of you in here. Yeah, like I said this on community page, said it on Twitter. This motherfucker. Am I pointing the right way, bro? This motherfucker is finally starting to open up his channel.
Yes.
Finally started a fucking YouTube channel. His link is in the title, bruv.
Yeah,
Melon is finally starting, bruv. Finally starting YouTube, bruv. There we go, bruv. Subscribe. Link in the title. Melon started a YouTube. You lot that have been here for time, you lot always ask for Melon anyway. So subscribe to him, bruv. Subscribe to him. You literally watch him talk about Chelsea all the time, bruv. So go and subscribe. Link is in the title, but obviously you're linked with Mohamed Kudus as well.
Fuck off.
Man, that's a mental one. Guy's just a dickhead, you know. Guy's a dickhead. Hey, big up Elijah, bro. But bro, you're linked with Kudus as well. From a Chelsea perspective, from what you need, what do you make of it? What do you make of it? Because your fans love him, bro. Your fans love him.
Bro, I'm arguing in group chats saying this guy is one of the worst players I've ever been linked to. I hate the idea of us signing him. Genuinely hate the idea. I don't want to sign him. And what is this man reacting like this for?
I'm just shocked. Like I thought I was
Why?
crazy.
Because you want me to sign it? No.
No. I'm just like someone actually like it's crazy.
There's something in
so
here.
Negative, bro.
There's something in here.
How can you be so
It doesn't
negative?
look it. There's something in here. I don't like the guy. I don't like the guy.
But he's the best dribbler in the league, guys.
Yeah, man. Apparently so, bruv. The only thing
Sorry. I'm laughing at the comments. Carry on, bro. Sorry. You know how they said that Jay looks like Soldier Boy. Yeah, this comment's mad. I said Dory J got Charleston White. That bro, either looking like some mad. But yeah, bro. Kudus, would you say Kudus is what you need in terms of the?
What we needed was Sancho that got more output. So why are we in for Kudus? Makes no sense at all. The only thing that I rate from Kudus that he could genuinely bring is his physicality on the wing and his ball carrying. All we need is physicality, and we've already got that with like the lap, for example. You've got your midfield that's mad physical. You don't really need much more physicality on the wings anyway. And the ball carrying, you've just signed João Pedro.
Yeah, so what's the point?
So why go back? Why would you go to the bank, get £65 million out to go for a player that we don't need, that isn't good and hasn't been good for 2 years?
Hey, bruv. That's the thing I don't understand, yeah? So Bino, Gittins, Pedro, and Kudus, and Esteval, and Neto. What's going on?
One of them will go. I think Neto will probably go.
No,
you reckon
Neto's not going at all.
One of them goes.
So Madueke's leaving for
Madueke could go. I mean, he said he's open to a move to Arsenal, so by all means, he can fuck off. We signed him for I don't know how much, probably nearing 30, 25, 35 million. We're going to let him go for 55. Goodbye. That's good business. We've got a few players coming through. Esteval, going to watch him tonight. Well, I guess tomorrow morning, 2 a.m. But, fucking hell.
Madueke is thought to be willing to join Arsenal, and even though Chelsea value about 50 million, could be available for about 40, according to The Guardian.
Yeah, Madueke, as of now, being proven more than someone like Gittins in the Prem. We've signed Gittins for about 48.5, with 3.5 million to be added on in add-ons, which seems quite easy to achieve as well, being it quite a little amount of add-ons. I think Madueke his price should be more than someone like Gittins, in my opinion. I think Madueke, depending on the team he goes to, he could do a pretty good job. Genuinely, I think he could do a pretty good job.
Mate, this is a hot take, but you see this term like, and Melon, this isn't even a shot at you, but this is just I was thinking about this earlier, but you see this term Prem proven, like, what is Prem proven? Because you know what, if you've played, most people just call a player that's played in the Premier League Prem proven, but like some of these players are shit.
Oh yeah,
and they play in the Premier League. So are they really? What are they proving exactly? Are they just proving that they're just terrible players in the league?
They're proving that they're on a spectrum.
Like genuinely, I don't get this Prem proven thing, because if we're gonna do that, Eric Dyer was Prem proven. I still don't think there's many Premier League teams that would take him. Do you know what I'm saying? Emerson Royale was Prem proven. Again,
and he proved not to be good enough.
Many teams that would take him. Do you see where I'm going with this?
Prem proven doesn't mean your Neymar or your Hazard or your Salah doing up your fucking business in.
I just think the term is just such a like.
It's stupid. It should be remixed. It should be remixed. You've seen them play in the Premier League. You know exactly what they're going to provide to a team playing in the Premier League, for a team in the Premier League, against a team in the Premier League. You know what. You know what fucking Madueke is going to do. You watch him for 5 minutes, you understand what kind of game he's gonna have. You understand the player a little bit more when you see him play for your club. I haven't seen Bruno Gittins play for Chelsea.
Yeah,
you never know. You could see him playing in the fucking 10. I'm not the manager, and I've only got a mind. He's gonna play on the left. He's gonna drive up to the byline, cut it back. He's gonna get onto his left foot and cross, right foot and cross. He's gonna play on the left. He could even play on the right. I don't know. But with someone someone like Madueke, I know he's proven in the Prem. Let's say Prem proven. I've seen him. I know what he's gonna do. He's gonna play on the right.
Yeah, West Ham always do this, where it's like, oh, West Ham are gonna go for Prem proven players. Then they send some player that's been meaty for the Premier League.
Then
and
it's like James Ward-Prowse /
bro, like that was part of our Declan Rice money, you know.
How much you sign him for?
Fuck knows. I think it was like 30 odd. Damien, you're in the chat. You'll know. And this is the thing. I stuck up for him at first because no, he's not scored a free. He's a free kick master. He's not scored a free kick. Like this is the thing. Like I stuck up for him at first for his first season. Yeah. I stuck up for him for his first season. I'll be real because he was like playing on the left and 10 and stuff. But realistically, if you're not creative enough to play in the 10 and you're not physical enough to play in the 6, what are you? Like you're not fast enough to play box to box, and you're kind of useless. You're just useless. You're just misplacing the pass all the time. Like
you're a referee, bro. You're just on the pitch.
Yeah, you're a referee, bro.
You're actually just a ref. You're just running. just.
Bro, you're like. Do you see the video? Remember that video, like the ref outrunning Jorginho? 11 years ago. That's what Ward-Prowse is trying to catch up with. Like, what's the like Anthony Taylor and fucking what's the other refs' names? Like, what? Yeah, what are the other refs' names? Fucking hell, Ward-Prowse is like trying to catch up with them, man. Yeah.
I genuinely know about 3 referees' names, bro. Like
genuinely. The only reason you know the referees is because you looked them up after them making some dumb mistake.
Yeah, and one of them celebrated the Spurs goal. That's why I remember that one. Like, in all seriousness, though, yeah, I kind of like this whole Madueke thing. In terms of this Madueke thing, bro, can we just like I'm sorry, because there was a comment in here basically saying, why do you guys judge players based off of team performances? First of all, they're a part of the team as well, yeah. And second of all, like
what?
Like that doesn't make any sense. That question doesn't make any sense. Second of all, if a team loses, that's one thing. But if the player we're watching plays shit and the team loses, that doesn't like. Do you see where I'm going with this, bro? And when I was watching Madueke,
who said that?
Chelsea in the Chelsea that I watched last season, although they're a little bit boring, a little bit slow, they didn't play bad last season. They got the Champions League football. And they won a trophy. They had a decent season, and I still wasn't impressed by Madueke. I still wasn't. This is outrageous. This is This is nasty work.
All right, we'll get on to that in a sec. We'll get on to it.
But like, I still didn't see anything that makes me sit here and think, "Oof, he's gonna be a banging signing for whoever gets him." Because he's not, like, bro. He's not. He's just not all that, bro. He's not all that. Yep. So can we just calm down with this Prem proven stuff? Do you know what I'm saying? Because Prem proven is how you end up with a washed up James Ward-Prowse. Is how you end up. Is how you end up with these. Is how you end up like Arsenal with Raheem Sterling. Do you know what I'm saying? That's how you. Yeah. If you want to go for Prem proven players, then you might as well just go and sign James Milner. Give Jordan Henderson a contract.
Yeah, he's the most Prem proven player.
Literally the most Prem proven out there. But he's still at Brighton, bro. He's still there. He's played like playing, bro.
From left wing to like DM, bro.
No, I get.
He's played every position, bro.
I get what you mean, bro. I get what you mean. Some players do get a lot overhated, right? But we have to judge. Sometimes, we have to judge players based off of what we see with our eyes. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because unfortunately, I'm not seeing numbers. I'm not Einstein. You know what I'm saying? I don't wake up in the morning and see flipping triangles and squares with numbers on it. I'm a human. I watch the game. Yeah. And if I'm watching the game, like for example, I don't remember who you was playing last season, but you lost, Mike. Yeah, you guys lost. And
so it could have been any game then.
Yeah,
and it could have been
90% of the game.
I literally watched Kudus pick the ball up, and dribble over his own feet, trip over his own feet. He tripped over his own feet, and I'm thinking, what happened to this guy?
Hey,
it was probably against us at Stamford Bridge, bruv.
It probably was that game.
Oh
it probably was
God.
that game.
He
I remember.
stunk.
Do you know what's even worse? Do you know what's even worse? Yeah, I remember us for Mavropanos. Yeah, get that. Like this happened 2 different stages of 2 different games. I think one was against Chelsea at the end, and the other one was against like Newcastle at home. Yeah, this guy decided to get the ball on his feet when we're chasing the ball, and kick it like diagonal, and it goes off the pitch, bro. Like, if you're gonna send the ball high up the pitch, as a centre back, it has to be central. It has to be. It can't go off the pitch. You're delaying time. Send the ball high up the pitch if you're gonna send it long. What's the point of doing crossfield when everyone is 5'9"? Everyone's 5'9", but you're sending it high. Like, imagine you're kicking ball with your like you're kicking ball with me, for example. I'm sure you don't put the ball in the air, bruv. Don't put the ball in the air so much, bruv. You're allowing me to chase it in the park, bruv. I'm not a dog. Like, put the ball on the feet, control it, bruv. But it's Kudus or Bowen on each side. Mavropanos, you know what? Long ball, bro. Who do you think's on the side? Peter Crouch, bruv. Like, who do you think is Peter Crouch on the touchline, bruv? Do you think it's Peter Crouch on the touchline?
Crouchy, by the way. Crouchy was a baller, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Peter Crouch. He's a
one of the most honest players as well. He said he'd be a virgin if he didn't play football, bro.
The line breaking passes, because that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, why are we prioritizing another winger when we don't even have a midfielder that can break the line with a pass apart from Madison? Like, genuinely, bro. Yeah. Out of Sarr, Bergvall, Bissouma, and Bentancur, do you know what their highest pass completion through the lines was? 29%. And it was Bergvall. 29% pass completion.
Oh my God.
Do you see what I'm saying here? We rely on our centre-backs to break the line. The only reason why that worked under Ange was because our centre-backs were basically midfielders. So when you've got your centre-back on the halfway line, he's not hitting the pass as far. But now we're under Frank, who's actually going to use centre-backs. You know what I'm saying? Not centre midfield backs, yeah? You need someone in there. You need someone in there, bro. So we can sit here and say, oh, yeah, but Kudus, we got Tell and Odobert. Bro, we've got the worst midfield out of the top 6. The big hit. Yeah, the big hit. The big hit.
Does not exist.
It does not exist, bro.
Midfield. But guys want to sit here and tell me about, but he's got the best take-on stats in the league. Well, guess what? If we don't fix our midfield, he ain't getting to get the ball to take no one on anyways. Because unless he's doing what Son did against Burnley and picking the ball up in the box and running through everyone.
Happening.
It's not happening. And like I said to you before, Mike, everyone's saying that Kudus is playing bad because he's in a shit situation at West Ham. We finished below you lot.
How? I don't know how as well. I don't know how you fucking finished below us.
Yes, we won a trophy, but let's be real. We finished below West Ham. So if their situation is bad, is our situation not relatively as bad?
Jesus Christ. You finished below West Ham. I forgot about that.
But you know the only other teams that finished below West Ham were the relegation teams.
Relegation teams.
And us.
And Man United as well.
Genuinely.
Where did you end up?
Think about that.
15th, I think, or 16th. 16th.
Yeah, we finished 17th.
Mad.
Yeah, I think it was 15th or 16th. I'm not too sure. Yeah, Man United and Spurs, so it's 15th. Bro, what the fuck? Like, what the actual fuck? Like, West Ham, Man United, and Tottenham were just, like, battling for 15th.
Yeah,
like, and... Bro, I said this in the Elijah show earlier. Like,
race to 40, bro.
If your fans are saying like the Kudus is like, oh, that's the Champions League signing, for example, that's the signing you make when you're in the Champions League and stuff. We signed them when we were in the Europa League from Ajax, and it's only been 2 years ago. So, like, bro, you signed the player. You're trying to sign a player that West Ham signed in the Europa League whilst you were in the Champions League. Do you not think you could have got him anyway? Like. It doesn't make a difference. We're not in European football.
You wanted Johnson. You know, Johnson again. Ole, you know what I'm saying? Johnson again.
You wanted Johnson. Yeah, okay, man.
This is what they were saying. I was on NAF and big up the Manny J, yeah, Jay from Manny, yeah. He's a cool guy, bro. But sometimes he says some things that get under my skin. He was telling me, Max, yeah, that with Johnson, Hell, Solanke, Madders, and what's it called? I think he said Kulu. Yeah, that's 40 goals. That's 40 Premier League goals. And I said, bro, first of all, 40 Premier League goals gets you probably 14th in the league. Yeah. Second of all, no, it's not, because not all of them players are gonna score 10 goals, league goals.
No.
And
has Kulusevski ever scored 10 Premier League goals?
I think the only person in our team that scored 10 Premier League goals last season was Brennan Johnson, which is exactly my point. He had his best season last season, right? And he scored 11 goals. Don't you think it's time to go and get... Son is on his way out. Let's be real. He agreed to stay for another year, but he's not the same Son Heung-min as he was, okay? He wasn't. I don't think I've seen this guy complete a set of stepovers, for 2 seasons, bro. It's dark. Do you know what I'm saying?
Uncle's not got it. Uncle's not got it anymore.
So we need a gunman. We need someone clinical. Now, Wissa's available. They're saying Wissa's available for 40 million. You can't get Mbeumo. Go and get Wissa. Are we all going to sit here and say Wissa's not a good player?
Wissa's a great player.
Wissa is a gunman. You put it on the plate for my man, he's burying that. So let Richarlison go. Let him go. I don't know who he's going to go to. If West Ham come in for him, unlucky, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? But
the only people I like West Ham for Richarlison is you and Jude, bruv. Like,
no, I'm saying, like, if you guys want to come in,
such a West Ham transfer, bruv.
It is, but they're Tottenham, bruv.
You can take Bissouma as well. You know what I'm saying? He's vibes in the changing room, so you can take.
That's a balloons. That's the last thing we need. The last thing we need is balloons.
Kunku, bruv.
Like, bruv. Like,
you can say he was misused and he didn't play in his position and whatnot, bro. But I'm sorry, 13 Premier League goals in 2 seasons doesn't excite me, bro. It just doesn't excite me.
Like, you don't have a goal scorer as it is in your front line. Like, people are acting like I'm saying Kudus is a bad player. It's the right fit. Unfortunately, we're in a system-based game, so we have to talk about right fits and shit like this. Tottenham need a goal-scoring winger. Tottenham don't have a goal-scoring winger. Tottenham don't even have a goal-scoring striker like that, and I don't even mind Solanke. I've stuck up for Solanke before, but 65 or whatever is not what you should be paying for Solanke. Like, it was a mad, like, this is what Tottenham do. I've said this before. Tottenham only spend mad money when it's a market opportunity on an English player for homegrown status. That's why you spend money on Brennan Johnson, Archie Gray. Yeah, that's why you got Jed Spence in the first place. It was a club signing. It was a club signing. Conte didn't want him. You only sign players when they're English and spend it on them. You know, and then you'll spend money cheap on a hidden gem that's young, so you can say, give us time. This guy will become something good. That's how Tottenham operate. That's how Tottenham always operated, really. Like, you've always used to sign young players. So the ice cream brand outside you, man, John.
I remember that ringtone.
That ringtone, that guy in my area has the same ringtone, by the way. He's actually my neighbour.
Fucking prick.
And with our owners as well, Max, the money that you guys are asking for, and you have every right to demand 65 million for him. You got him 2 seasons ago. You're gonna want to turn. How much did you pay for him?
Like 40. You're
gonna want to turn a profit on him if you got him 2 seasons ago. Do you get it? Yeah. So I get why you're charging so much, but I know how Daniel Levy operates, bro, because he done this when we signed Johnson. He done it when we signed Richarlison. He spent the money and then said that there's no more money to spend for the rest of the window. And that's how we ended up with Clement Longley, for those of you that don't remember. Yeah, when we was told we were going to get Bastoni for the whole summer, and we ended up with that scrub.
I remember that, bro. I remember, bro, when you're linking Bastoni to Spurs, bro, Italians don't want to move to England, man. They know it.
And look at the deals that we're offering to pay over 5 years. What kind of bullshit is that? If they said, cool, we'll give you 55 million, we'll pay you 45 up front, and we'll pay you the rest over 2 years, then maybe West Ham can say, okay, maybe I can take a bite at that. Pause. But the way we disrespect teams, we done it with Pedro Neto. We offered them Ollie Skip. Ollie Skip. Like 20 million and Ollie Skip.
What
He's at Leicester now, blood. He's at Leicester now, bro.
And he just got
20 million
and Leicester.
Oh.
Him and Harry Winks did the Harry Winks and Skip link up. So it's like, come on, bro. Show some intent. Be a big club, man. I don't want to see a world where Arsenal are taking up our transfer targets. You know what I'm saying? United, who have no European football, and we beat them 4 times last season. 4 times. 4 separate occasions we beat them. Home, away, and abroad. And we still get fucking hijacked by them. And then Mbeumo wants them. Even though they're not even willing to pay the money for him, he's still working for them.
Bro, I don't get... I've said this before. I don't get players and managers anymore. Because how do you not do research into your moves? Do you only focus on your own club and just not pay attention to every other club in the world? I'm not saying you have to be invested, but you know these lot that move as managers when you move to shitty ownerships. Do you expect to get back? Do you expect to get what you want? This is your own fault for joining the club in the first place. It's your fault because you should know what the owners are like already. But this I put something earlier. Spurs overrate their players like crazy. Do you man agree?
Yes, I do.
I don't think they even overrate him. I just think that they're tired of their players, bro.
No, they're not though. These man, say something bad about Brendan Johnson, bro. They'll threaten you. It's
the same thing for every fan.
They'll give you the Steven Gerrard treatment. You know what I'm saying? They put a bullet in a letter and post it to you, bro. That's how much they love these players. You can't say anything, and it's like, bro, I don't blame them because the majority of the people that are so toxic towards these players are fans that haven't seen ballers, bro. People don't understand. I've seen some ballers at my football club. I've actually seen some ballers at my football club. Anyone who's got to watch Jermaine Defoe live in the flesh will know that guy was unreal.
Unreal player.
Berbatov, are you mad? Berbatov was
proper tech.
He was what the kids today call cracked. You know what I'm saying? OP, cracked. Do you know what I'm saying? We got to see some, even of recent times, the Dembeles of the world, Bale, Kane, all of these players have played for my football club. So I'm sorry that I expect us to maintain, over the years, the level of forwards have just continuously got worse. Got worse, got worse. To the point now, where we could start the season because Kulusevski's out until January, apparently. Yeah.
Wait, what? Since when did he get... Was he injured before the final?
So, apparently, he didn't play in the final.
Oh, yeah, he was injured. Yeah. Okay, so he's still injured from then.
Or until,
what's
late
he got?
into the year, November. I think they said November or some shit like that.
He got ACL?
I think so, or MCL or some shit like that. I don't know what. I just saw someone say that he's not going to be involved in the start of the season or pre-season.
What's an MCL? That's a rapper name, bro.
So we could start, this could be our attack going into the start of the season, We could go into that game against Arsenal with Tell, let's not say Tell, because even though Thomas Frank has told all of us, Son is not a key player in his team no more. Son's not a key player no more, which means he's not going to be getting minutes like that no more. Do you know what I'm saying? Which means the armband, guess what, guys? The armband might get taken from him. Tell, Solanke, and potentially Kudus. Or I'll do you one better. Madueke. Think about that front three.
Oh my god. Tell Solanke, Madueke,
Is that
Thomas
Champions League front three?
Thomas Frank is going to look like Ten Hag by the end of this.
Bro, he's going to lose all of his hair, bro. His hairline's going to be up here, bro.
And then
he's going to look like Gabriel.
He's going to be doing a Sadio Mane, bro.
Hey, your midfield shit, man.
What's your midfield for next season?
Bissouma, Bergval, Pap Sarr. Or maybe
Bissouma like 2 years ago was so good, man.
Or maybe Archie Gray.
Archie Gray's a good player, but bro, you can't be pinning your hopes on him. You can't pin your hopes on him. Bro, he's got to be in the squad.
He's so average, bro. I thought he was like, yes, he's got potential. He's potential. I will not lie. He's got potential, bro. But let's be real, man. Archie Gray's not a mad needle. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's
not
like
he's 17, bro.
you know what I'm saying? He's a teenager, bro. He needs a loan spell. He needs to go out and play for a team and get minutes in midfield. We use him as a centre back. And the 2 games he played in midfield, yeah, we lost 3-2 to Everton at Goodison Park.
Just fucking hell.
And then we lost to Chelsea at the Bridge. So it's like it doesn't make any sense. What are we really doing here? Do you know what I'm saying? Maddison in midfield, yeah, I hear that, but again, Maddison can't stay fit. So even that, exactly. we need someone that's battling for that position. So there's so many more positions that need to be addressed. Yeah, so are we going to spend 60 to 70 million on Kudus and have no money, no more money to spend?
Bro, you don't have money. Do you even have money to spend now? Like, bro, what are you doing?
We just spent 25 on Danso.
Mm-hmm.
In total, 45 on what's it called? On Tell, but we'll just say 35 for the cause of this, yeah. So we spent about 60, and we spent 5 million for that Takai guy. So we spent about 60, 70 million already, yeah. Bro, we don't. If we spend another 65, 70 million, bro, we're gonna have
that's your window done.
But that's the window done. We probably have about 30 million to spend.
Is it all based on sales now then? Like Romero leaving and shit?
It's all going to be on player sales, isn't it? That Romero, and that's what people don't realize. If we sign Kudus and Romero leaves, that's the all of the Romero money would have been used on Mohamed Kudus.
Bro, that is mad though. Like, what I don't get about Tottenham, like, is that, well, we've been saying the same thing for how long? Like over 10 years, probably. Like, you guys don't have a direction when you sign players. Like, it's just market opportunity upon market opportunities. Like, Tottenham don't know how to structure a window. Like, you man just like sign players based on pure vibes. Like, even going back to what you were saying about the squad, like from back in the day, like David said, you got to watch Defoe in the park. He went to his school and stuff. Like, that's this is the. I just realized Defoe's from Newham.
Yeah, he's from the end, bro.
Yeah, bro. East has some talent, bro. East has some talent, bro. To be fair, Chadwell Heath, we just have Rhian Brewster. Big up Rhian Brewster, but that's all we have. Big up Rhian Brewster, but that's all we have. So I don't know, man. I don't know.
They got Bobby Moore, no? Isn't that where my man's from? They got a mad. I know they got a mad statue of my man.
Yeah, that's in. That I don't know. I think that's in Green Street though.
Where?
Like
no, it's by what's that place called? That rugby club right by the motorway.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about still. He's from Barking, though, I think.
Oh, he's from Barking. He's from Barking.
Yeah, he's from Barking.
Oh, that's East London.
Bobby Moore.
Barking and Dagenham, you know what I'm saying?
Bobby Moore, yeah.
Bobby Moore from Dagenham. Of course he's, bro. My fucking leisure centre is fucking named after him.
No, yeah. People forget about the Bobby Moore Leisure Centre. East has, like, so much talent, though. Like, so much young talent. Like, bro, I'm pretty sure, bro, Ainsley Maitland-Niles was born in Goodmates. I'm pretty. Ainsley Maitland, and he went to Edmonton, bro.
Frank Lampard was born in Barking, bro.
Yeah,
like he grew up in Romford.
You'd be surprised. A lot of these London boys come from East London, man. I say North and East London definitely produce the best footballers, man. Definitely.
Yeah, because people say South, but South is big, bro. Like, South is the biggest part. Like,
yeah, South is broad. Like, do you know what I'm saying? South is a massive area, so it's like
you might got to split that in half. Like, you can't just claim the whole of that. Like, that's the whole part of London, bro. I'm gonna be talking about half.
Mad sentence. Subbing on Johnson at 60, bro.
But it's like, bro, we're in the Champions League, lads. Like, we're actually in a. We you know what? They said the owners said they want to win the league. They want to win the Premier League, yeah. And obviously, every club's owners are gonna have that ambition.
Quote unquote.
You know what I'm saying? Quote unquote ambition.
Yeah.
But bro, you have to show it. Like, and the other day I was crashing out on stream here because I'm seeing Chelsea make signings. I'm seeing Arsenal get active in the window. I'm seeing City get active in the window. I'm seeing Liverpool. You know what I'm saying? Even with everything that they've been through right now, and RIP Diogo, but they've made moves in the window. I'm seeing Brighton. I'm seeing the likes of Everton, Forest.
Yep.
I'm seeing teams around us make moves in the window, and we're sat here twiddling our thumbs. Twiddling our thumbs, doing nothing.
Yeah, man. Imagine signing players.
It's embarrassing, bro. It's embarrassing.
Imagine signing players.
Like, I know, like, even we're close to signing a left wing back here. No, Damien likes, and no Joey's vouch for him as well. Like, and it's cool, and that it's cool. But bro, like, you man waited until July just so you can spend money. This is a problem. Like, it's not about like whether the player is good or not at this point. It's like, are you going to carry on this intent to keep up, like, buying in the squad? That's the problem for me. Like, I don't think they are. Because, like, we already know that West Ham are going to go through the whole surgery process of trying to rebuild the squad. We've not really made a player sell. We haven't made one player sell that isn't on a free already. So a lot of teams are struggling right now. A lot of teams are struggling, but we're being left behind. I'm seeing Bournemouth buy, as Jay said, Brighton buy, like, teams that we should be around, quote unquote, or stepping up to the next ambition or whatever, stepping up to that part of the table. It's long for us as well. It is long for us because the competition's only going to get more fierce. The gap's only going to get more bigger. Pause. Like, it's legit that, like, it's going to be difficult to then step up and try and catch up to everyone else. It's going to be difficult. Like, we can't be chasing Brighton. What the fuck have Brighton done in football, bruv? Can't be chasing them. Chasing Brighton. Fuck off, man. Like, what's wrong with this club? What's wrong with this club? What's wrong with this club, man? As I was telling that largely the other day, our fans laughed at United when they were back the last time they were in the UCL. That could be us next if we don't get serious. There's a genuine, like, worry there.
I know it's going to be like a fucking Chelsea Tottenham round of 16 or something stupid. If you get through the group stages, it's going to be one of them.
Chelsea, Arsenal, and Tottenham in the Champions League. Chelsea, Arsenal, and Tottenham in the Champions League. How chaotic that is.
Yeah, or Chelsea versus Tottenham away from home, second leg off like a 0-0 at Stamford Bridge. You know how cagey that will be. Oh, that's what they're fucking games you actually live for, bro. As a fan, them fucking games. Just mad game every time. Tottenham Chelsea is just the most entertaining game of football you see in the season.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely, especially in the Prem, like, we don't see that anymore. We don't see that anymore when it comes to derbies or big games in general. But with Tottenham Chelsea, you get energy in it. You get energy and you get quality. You get goals, man. You get goals.
You can barely even see goals. Like, the last time at Stamford Bridge, 1-0. And I think Enzo header. That game, 1-0, was one of the most entertaining watches I've seen in person.
But even at the Tottenham Stadium, you get bare goals.
Oh,
yeah, like 4-2, 4-3, 3-2 nonsense. Like, it's dumb.
Fucking Panenka penalty goals, bro.
That was under big edge. You know what I'm saying? That was under big edge. It's a new time for Tottenham. It's the foundations are fairly fragile. He got sacked after completing what he said he was going to do. So yeah, man, don't be talking about their goals at our stadium, all right, lads? Let's not do that.
Yeah.
Do that.
Hey, wait, Melon, what the fuck did you just drop, bro? That sounded like
an Xbox controller, bro. I don't know what happened, bro.
Oh, fair.
Melon is a real one. Real ones know Xbox is better than PlayStation. Real ones know.
Fuck off. Fuck off, mate. Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Hey, if someone just sees 10 seconds of that stream, they're going to think, what in the autism have I just clicked on, bro?
Spectrum panel, bro.
They're going to say, yeah, the species.
The species, you know.
The free
man, like set 8. Set 8 and that.
I'm gonna somehow lose subs, bro, if you get me.
Alright. I was thinking lose subs at the start of your YouTube career, bro. Speaking of being a species, this came out today. Arsenal. Thomas Partey officially charged with you know what, bruv, by the Metropolitan.
Sentence, bruv. By the way, I know Bear Man. I say yes, he's off the streets. He's still playing. He's still playing for someone. Still sign a contract for a football team and play football.
I'm sure Marseille would love him now. Fucking hell.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm saying they're the club that's just rehabilitating nonsense. Apparently, you know what I'm saying? They got a little
legit,
program going on over there or some shit.
they're literally an AA meeting for fucking nonsense. It's mad. Legit.
You get a Just Eats gift card at the end of it.
They're literally a rehab center. They had Wahi and Greenwood, bruv, at the same time. Listen, there's a midfielder right there.
In all seriousness, though, like this is well, first of all, shame on Arsenal Football Club, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Because look, if we all know, that the clubs are not in the dark about things that happen with footballers, especially the footballers that play for their clubs. Do you know what I'm saying? They're not in the dark. They would have known about this for a while. Because I tell you what, what I've noticed is a lot of things get done before they get announced a lot of the time, right? So, for example, when the Queen passed away, she had actually passed away a day or two before it got announced to everyone, right? It's the same thing with these. They would have come to this verdict probably at the start of the week, right?
Yeah.
It's just been announced. Cool. Arteta, you're a disgrace. Do you know what I'm saying? Because he shouldn't have even been playing. 2 years. Imagine you're the victim, and for 2-3 years, you're just watching the guy that done something so horrible to you, playing on TV, getting paid millions a year. Bro, he's a disgrace. And he needs to be punished for whatever this is. And you know what? I'm seeing people say Arsenal need to be relegated and whatnot. That's not going to happen. We know that, right?
Yeah.
I don't think the fans, not all of the fans at least, necessarily deserve that, because there are some fans that have called this out and continue to call it out, and there's some fans that have defended this. But bro,
I know the match going away fans at Stamford Bridge for the Arsenal game, they definitely were very vocal about his situation, bruv, because fucking hell.
Bro, like, just mad is that people did call this out at the time, because obviously he's been accused since 2022. So, like, this is the thing, Arteta once came out in an interview and said, we really like him, we stuck with him after all that he's been through and shit like that. It's good to see him, like, and bro, you know, like, he wasn't going for anything else. He wasn't going through anything else other than this, after all that he's been through. Like, what did you mean by that, bro? Like, the interview, you saying that. So, Arteta knew, obviously. The club knows. Like, people think that this guy was released for footballing reasons. I was like, why isn't Partey signing a new... Because he was meant to sign a new contract at one point. He was meant to sign a new contract at one point, I'm pretty sure.
I mean,
and then all of a sudden it turned over
3
quickly.
years ago. From 2021. It's 2025.
Bro, and we only heard about it 2022 as well.
So for 3 years he's been playing at Arsenal.
Yep.
Arsenal, by the way.
Yeah, Arsenal,
as a man that did all this.
They've got
Classy
no
Arsenal.
bro. They've got
Never
no
have.
Yeah, fucking losers, man.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? This makes sense now. At times he said he was injured and that while he was up. Of course, bro. Of course, it makes sense why Arteta said it's something. When they said what is it, he couldn't even specify what type of injury he had. He just said it's something. Do you know what I'm saying? The signs have been there. We all knew this was going to happen anyways. This doesn't come as a surprise to everyone. It's just shame on Arsenal Football Club, innit? Like, shame on Arsenal Football Club. Let's see if they put a statement up.
They probably will, and it'll probably be something very brief. It's probably going to be something like, all of this is being conducted behind the scenes. Arsenal won't have any further comment or something.
Well, why would they? By the time they're going to put a statement out, he's not going to be their player anymore. His contract comes out in like 9 days.
Yeah.
Hey, Arsenal will be like, hey, it's not a problem anymore. It's not a problem anymore, guys. And that's cool, but bro, he was playing for 3 years. You knew what's going on. These football clubs, I don't know why people expect football clubs to have morals. Like, football clubs have never had morals, because football clubs is like any other business, like social media, is like anything. It's like they only expect you to, like, unless it's hurting their pockets, they don't care. They don't care. Like, it's about her. It's about the money. It's about the business. That's what they're about. They're not about morals. If they're about morals, like life in general and football in general would be a lot different than the way it is now. we're talking about morals. Like, there's a lot of ways where the clubs wouldn't operate the way they would usually operate. That's not how it works, unfortunately. Like that's the thing with this situation. That's an offence is alleged to have taken place between 21 and 22. And the thing is, the evidence was already quite damning in itself, but because it's the internet, everyone was like, "Oh, just don't believe her, don't believe her." And listen, there's a lot of people that get falsely accused of this kind of stuff anyway. I hear you, but that means you make your own like decision in your head, not just go with the narrative. Like, don't like. I always say this to people about any opinion. Don't go against the grain for the sake of it. But don't jump on a bandwagon for the sake of it either. Just have your own opinion. Like, you having your own opinion doesn't mean you're bandwagoning another man's opinion. Just stand on what you think. Like, it doesn't mean like when you see an accusation, doesn't mean that it's true or false necessarily. What do you think until something happens? What do you think? What have you seen of the evidence at hand? So they're saying he's going to be done on the 5th of August. So number 5 is going to be done on number 5 after getting 5 charges. It's crazy. Fucking Illuminati confirmed them.
There was a SA account in there as well. There was one account in SA as well. This is what I'm saying, man. You see, these things are serious, and I always say it. Obviously, Twitter's a bit of a dumb place for stuff like this, isn't it? Whenever something serious happens, you just know never to check Twitter because there's a bunch of idiots on there. But bro, like, people need to have a bit of humility in all of this, yeah. And every Arsenal fan should be calling out their football club, because this is a stain to the institution that is Arsenal Football Club now. You had a monster behind your walls, yeah, for 4 years straight, while you knew that they were likely going to be found guilty of this thing. And you did nothing about it. You covered it up. And then, as it got closer to the time when they was about to be charged with whatever the person was about to get charged with, you were just happy to let it slide. You were just happy to let him leave quietly and let it all quietly just follow him wherever he goes. Arsenal Football Club are a disgrace, and I'll continue to say that. And for anyone that's shocked that Arsenal took this approach, I guarantee you 90% of our football clubs would have done the same thing that Arsenal Football Club have done. Because I'll tell you what, if you can name me one rich, super... Our clubs are owned by billionaires. If you can name one billionaire with good intentions, yeah, that isn't a corrupt, evil person, then I will give you my home, I will give you all of my money.
Abramovich, blood.
That's an Abramovich, oh, nasty guy.
I mean,
You're a bad guy.
It's the same. It's the same sort of shit as the Alonso situation, Marcos Alonso. There was a mad thing that happened, and then it was all sort of just pushed to the side for a few years while he was still at the club. It's what it is, man. He only left like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
They just waited for him to leave. They would definitely just get him. Diddy's lawyer is crazy, by the way. But yeah, they were just waiting for Partey to leave, and they was just gonna say, "Yo, that's not our problem. He don't play for us."
Why are you laughing, man?
I'm laughing at your reaction, you melt, bro. As soon as you saw the comment, you was like, "Oh shit." That's a Partey needs Saul Goodman. No comment.
Saul Goodman, you know. I don't think
so. Well, he can link up with Savile on the win. You know what I'm saying? Him and Savile can.
He's dead, bro.
Is Savile dead?
Bro, he died. Bro, the reason you know he's a nonce is because when he died, they went through his shit and found out that he was.
Oh, really?
He died in 2012. He died in 2012, bro, and then he got called out in 2013.
Hey, bro. Bro, you see that as well. Jimmy Savile was in Children in Need videos, bro, when he was alive.
That's mad. You see that one thing? There was some mad Chewbacca that was saying, "I feel like an evil presence around." It was Jimmy Savile. It's crazy.
Hey, Jimmy Savile must be like the most mainstream nonce in the world. Like.
He was a serial nonce, bro. I had like 120
Is that
SA
the guy
cases.
that played for Man City? He did play.
What? No, Adam Johnson. No, Adam.
That's the guy I'm thinking of. Adam Johnson.
You got Adam Johnson and Jimmy Savile confused.
Bruv, they look the same. Do they not look the same?
Savile.
No, they don't look the same, bro. Jimmy Savile looks like a man.
Adam Johnson.
Oh, bruv, they're all bloody nonsense anyway. You know what I'm saying? Who cares?
All the
if I
same
got two
person,
nonces
bro.
mixed up. They're both nonsense. You know what I'm saying? And Partey will be linking up with one of them very soon. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Hey, bro, Adam Johnson. Oh no, someone made a mad joke. Basically, someone did a TikTok, yeah. Someone did a TikTok of, you know, like they were going through like FIFA 15 squads.
Oh.
And they were saying like, no, let me land. They were saying Sadio Mane when he was at Southampton, yeah, they were saying at the time that he scored that, you know, the quickest hat trick in the thing, his girlfriend was 15. Like his girlfriend now is 15. So they were saying Adam Johnson could have waited a few years.
Yeah.
Before he did what he did. Like, bro, people are fucked up, man.
Oh my fucking god. Nah. Also, by the way, that is outrageous, by the way. Sadio Mane, we're not going to brush past that, innit?
Yeah, that's a whole mad situation.
That's a whole next thing, innit? I don't know what the laws are in man's country over there, but that's all crazy, bro. I can't. But this should show you that footballers are human beings, bro. And humans are capable of some disgusting things, bro. And this is one of them. So when you guys sit here and worship these footballers like they're the Messiah, you know what I'm saying, turning water into wine and flipping part in the seas and shit, yeah. Remember that they're capable of the same shit that you could go down the road and see a crackhead do. Do you know what I'm saying? Just remember that, innit?
Yeah.
Remember that.
And by the way, Sadio Mane's from Senegal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same as England, by the way.
What, the age of?
It's the same as England. That whole thing is the same as England.
I typed up how old his wife is, sorry. And you know what it said instantly, bro? They've got to word this differently. He married Aisha Tamba, who is 13 years younger than him, bro. I almost had a heart attack, bro. Even that's mad that it's old.
How old is he?
I thought it was, I don't know, hang on.
42, probably. Like what the fuck? You see this hairline? He's definitely 42.
13 years younger than him, and Mane is 33. 33 and 20 is crazy, bruv. 33 and 20.
Oh my god.
So wait, when did they start dating?
If he had married her when she was 20, then I probably wouldn't feel as weird about it.
Start dating.
Man said he helped her pick her option for GCSEs. Yeah, that is.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, man. I shouldn't say yeah, man. That's like young Philly. Fucking hell. That's not the best person to bring up.
One, isn't it? But hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, safe.
He made a song called "Tempted," brother, and that was his last tune. And then you know what happened.
You know what's so bad? I thought that song was an absolute banger as well.
It is a banger. It's a banger.
The song is banger, bro.
Bro, how? Yeah, wait, hang on.
What?
Huh?
Hey, Melon is perplexed.
I'm doing the mathematics, yeah.
I've just read Deck's comment,
by the way. That's a mad comment.
I just read Deck's comment.
I'm gonna brush over that for a second. Sadio Mane was 29 years old. Yeah, 29. And he started dating a girl from his country who was 16 years old. 29 and 16.
I went to school in Dagenham. You know what's so mad? That's not even unusual. Like, in Dagenham, we all had that girl in the school, yeah, who was dating the older guy who would pull up outside the school.
Oh, yeah.
They just hang outside the school, some nonsense.
You know what I'm saying? Or he'd pull up on a pedal bike, you know what I'm saying? With these little night clubs. With 3 benners in there, you know what I mean? Like,
that was too normal. That was too normal, but that was way too normal.
There's always like one or two.
Back in the day, everyone was just cool with it. Like,
it was like, oh, that's
no one said, you sure you should be dating someone the same age as your dad? She's like, no, it's cool, you know, that's my man. That's what. Yeah, disgrace, man.
What?
Disgrace. But in all seriousness, Thomas Partey, mate, long may you rot in prison. If you get found guilty of these charges, and let's be real here, guys, there's still a possibility that he could get found not guilty in it.
Mm.
There's still a possibility. Yeah. However,
money talks.
Damn it, bro.
Arsenal talks.
Money talks. Yeah, legit, bro. Arsenal can spend all their transfer budget on this, bro. Like, it's mad. Like, that's the problem I have with, bro. Like, the justice system ain't justice, bro. It's just money, bro. Like, what did people expect? What did people expect, bro?
Oh yeah, we know this. Yeah, man. There ain't no justice doesn't exist.
No, hell no. So we don't have nonsense at the club. We have a bunch of DUIs.
I mean, we got Basuma, but that's another conversation. You know what I'm saying?
What did Basuma do?
Oh yeah, he had the same allegations.
It's just allegations at the end of the day.
But I think
if there's evidence, then yes, different.
Yeah, like
I don't know what it is, so I ain't gonna talk about it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
man.
There's bear man. There's bear man that got away with bear shit in football, man. You can make a whole 11 of it.
Yeah.
Oh, was it Lloris drunk driving?
Yeah. Well, you know what? These footballers need to relax, bro. Please, man. You know,
stop driving, man.
Now, one thing, barely any man get onto is what's his name? Ribery.
Oh shit!
That guy's a weird guy, man. Bro,
I don't even know what he did.
He had the connect, yeah, for Benzema to do his madness. What's going on?
What the fuck? These French men are weird. These are KDB and each other off the pitch.
He was the one that set Benzema up with the goal. How does he know the goal? Like, I don't know, bro.
Nah, man. Do you remember? I don't know about you guys seen it. That DJ Khaled's getting interviewed by this child, and she's like, "Who should I collaborate with next?" And he says, Drake. She's like 12, bro.
You should interview next at their house.
Drake.
Kevin De Bruyne, bro.
I hate those comp shit where it's like a cut to something random, yeah, and it's just a song played in the background. It's like wow, thoughts. Make sure to subscribe, people.
I can't breathe. Them comps come out way too often, bruv. For fuck's sake.
Oh shit.
Everyone thinks it's in the title, people. Keep subscribing, people. Keep subscribing. Fucking up. Mella's just started his channel. Jay's on a rental 1K, bruv.
Blanco, that comment is fucked.
Zuma was being a different type of pussy. Yeah, legitimately.
I want to know what made him do that, by the way.
This guy,
he's French.
Cats are dickheads, bro. Anyway, they jump on top of the fucking fridge and they jump off and then they break their ribs and then you've got to pay 600 quid to the vet to get that fixed. This guy.
Jay has a cat as well. Jay has a cat. You
So you know. Them man just jump on top of the roof and then off.
You know what I'm saying? We got Kulu's got a girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Man like Kulu's got a girlfriend now.
Oh yeah, his cat's called Kulu, by the way.
Yeah. Have you not seen Coco yet, Mike?
No. I said you got your cat a girlfriend. Man said blind date with your cat, bro.
That could be taken way out of context, by the way. Have you seen Coco yet? That's crazy, man.
Have you seen Coco yet? And that can mean 3 different things. That can mean that's that you're in love with the Coco.
What a dickhead.
There are bear widows in football, There's bear widows in football, bro. And yes, Saliba taking photos as well, bro.
Oh yeah, taking videos here, man. What? Some guys just doing all this shit.
Man like, I can't say man like Coco. That sounds mad.
Cocaina.
What, you called him cocaine, bro? Are you Pusha T? Like, what the fuck?
No, but he's always angry as hell, fam.
Oh, she looks pissed.
Always angry as hell. Look at her face, bro. She just
definitely made her Tottenham fan. Yeah. Made her Tottenham fan.
Yeah, of course. She's a young Spurs fan. I should have called her Donna Cullen, but we don't want to call her Donna because
Kebab.
because of the troll on YouTube that is also Donna.
Yeah. You don't want to kebab him as well, bruv.
Donna. You know what I mean? I was gonna call her Kinder, literally.
Kinder, well, like Kinder eggs.
Kinder Bueno, you know, the white chocolate one.
Oh my god! No, you're gonna call your cat Kinder Bueno, bro?
Hungry, man. Go fuck yourselves, bro. Bro, I discovered a sick kebab shop like right around the corner from my house, and now I just want to go there, bro.
There's so many kebab shops from around in this fucking area, bro. What do you mean?
There's one in the fucking whole of Dagenham Heathway. There's one, and it's a.
There's one in Dagenham Heathway. What the fuck?
It's an Indian takeaway shop. It opens at 5 p.m, bro. I'm pissed. So what the fuck is this?
It's open now, to be fair.
Yeah, I know.
That's at Mike's. I see you, man, signing Doof. Speak on El Haj Timo Doof. And I'm pretty sure we missed out on the. Wait, is that? I can't remember if that's the guy we're after or that's the guy we missed out on. Hold on, give me a sec. Because we're actually linked like advanced talks or some bullshit. I don't care about advanced talks at this point. Oh, yeah, Malik Doof. There we go. This is the guy we're in advanced talks for, apparently. So West Ham talks against Slavia Prague. I've reached an agreement for El Haj Malik Doof. Oh, this is El Haji. So it's not the bald one, bro.
He looks locked, bro. He looks like you need to unlock him.
I'm not allowed to laugh at that. Fuck. I'm not allowed to laugh at that. Fuck. Oh my god.
I'm sorry, bro. It's out. It was a reflex.
His eyes are so close together. Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, that guy looks scary as hell.
What if I come back to you, bro?
He looks like he needs to complete 5 daily tasks to unlock him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Daily tasks.
The transfer fee, you're just doing 5 objectives.
5 objectives.
Like Kyle, bro.
As he looks like Malangsa.
It's just any black player, bro.
Hey.
I must stop, man. Stop.
How have you got big ears? How have you got big ears that are small? What the fuck?
Hey.
You know when you draw someone when you're bare young and you don't know how to draw the ears.
Hey. Jesus Christ. Jesus.
Like
oh my god, no. Hey, Jay. You kind of look like Cubby Lane. I can't lie.
Hey, we all got our lookalikes, man. It's dark. You know.
Yeah, I know. I got Fabianski apparently.
Yeah, it's literally dark, bro.
Yeah, you got the Fabianski.
Oh, yeah, Melon, shut up, man. Melon, shut up.
If I have a very bad day, I look like Maguire, so I can't really shut shit.
You got the Maguire.
Nah, bro, you look like Jamie O'Hara. That's who you look like, bro.
Oh, that's a shout. Jamie O'Hara. That's a shout, you know.
You look like
Let me get a picture.
Say we talking about Jace. Say we talking about Jace.
Oh, you watch too much TalkSport. What the hell?
Yeah.
You watch too much TalkSport.
I know when they're on. To be fair, them and Simon Jordan.
Is that with Jason Cundy? Is it Cundy?
Yeah, they're both pair of pricks.
Who, by the way, is shameless because he plays for my glorious football club, but he loves to slander my glorious football club.
I say he plays for us as well.
He played for both of you.
Scored a banging free kick for us once.
The only thing I know him properly about is him just going, yeah.
Oh, he does.
I just hear him on the commentary.
Hey, you do look like Jamie O'Hara. You do.
But he looks more like
he does
Ethan
look a bit
Gazinga
like
than
Harry
me,
Kane
bro.
as well, though.
Oh, no, man said so. Fabianski and Damien Duff.
Damien Duff. Damien Duff.
He's a
nasty,
baller
bro.
still, so I don't give a fuck. Why would I care?
Oh,
Damien
my
Duff, what,
God.
me?
Yeah, you're Damien Duff. Well, it's not going to be me, is it? It's definitely not going to be Jay.
Yeah.
Jay doesn't look like Damien Duff.
Yeah, maybe. It's close, man. It's close.
More like Harry Kane. They're saying Harry Kane. Oi, nah.
Nah.
That's just we go school goals, guys. Yeah.
Yo, I'm happy to
Oh my!
the team.
That was actually a spot-on impression as well. Why are you so good at these impressions, bruv?
Bro, I told you, yeah. I used to be back in my school days, yeah. I used to be a clown. I used to get in trouble for imitating, like, the teacher would say something, yeah, and then turn around and I'd repeat what she said, innit? So from young, I just got good at impressions and copying people. But the Kane one's not hard, you know what I'm saying? You just got to talk like you go. All right.
Like Mr. Bean with like a massive bit of fright when he talks to women, bro. Sometimes I get scared when talking to girls. It's like it's too funny.
I don't even the only impression that I know is Harry Redknapp. It's like, well, you know, it's absolutely terrific that Nico Crenshaw.
Listen, yeah, that's my guy.
It's absolutely terrific that Defoe and Crouchy. You see Crouchy? He's fucking terrific, mate. I love a wheeling deal on transfer deadline day. Transfer deadline.
It's not actually that bad.
That is actually spot on.
It's not even bad.
Actually brilliant.
That Nico Crenshaw is absolutely terrific. And that Wilshian Palacios. Like, bro, this guy just speaks like a fucking Spurs sometimes, man. That's what you gotta do, man. That's what you gotta do. That Wilshian Palacios. Why are you simpering your cat, bro?
Drop kick him. Quick.
I just can't see more! Oh, fuck's sake, man. For fuck's sake. Why does he sound like Redknapp? Exactly. See, I can do one impression. There's not another impression I can do.
You know what? But my favorite one, yeah, is the... Oh, she just started dashing. It's the Conte. You see, that crash out, that Conte crash out lives in my memory forever. You know, I'll never forget that after crashing out after we drew the game, sorry, yeah. Because, by the way, we was 3-1 up. I just want to let you guys know. We was actually 3-1 up with 5 minutes to go. Like, any normal team, yeah, don't draw that game, innit? But, you know, Conte got mad. Conte said, I want to see the fire. I'm not seeing the fire in the eyes of the players. He said, I'm not seeing the fire in the eyes of the players. The club pay me, the club pay us a lot of money. I'm not used to this. I'm not used to this.
Tottenham, they're used to this. I thought they're used to this.
They hate the honor and they never want something. No, because Tottenham story is this. They used to it here.
Because Tottenham story is this.
So you can change manager, you can change play. If you think the situation will change, oh, believe me, it will not change. Thank you. Goodbye.
This Italian ate it, fam. Jim's not impressed. No, that was a good impression still. I was rating that.
Bro,
I was rating that, bro.
Crash out was the best crash out I've ever seen in a press conference. The only press conference that's funnier than that is, what's that guy's name? It can't get worse than this, can it?
Oh, Mick McCarthy. It can.
Mick McCarthy is.
It can. It can. Like, there's a lot of like my favorite like crash outs. I might
start a petition to get him put on the new £50 note.
What, Mick McCarthy?
Yeah, mate. He's that's British core right there. British heritage. It can.
It can. Like, bro, like that meme is insane, bro. Like, is it that or we'll have a look. We'll have a look. Steve McManaman. Oh, we'll have a look. Hey, the Scouse accent's not for the strong ones, man.
Not for the weak, bro. That's what we'll have a look.
We'll have a look. I can't do that shit, man. I'm from Chadwell Heath, man.
Yo, man, big up the Scouse, man. Big up James Redmond as well. You know what I'm saying? Sadio Mane.
Sadio Mane. He's the best
player in the world.
He's the best nonce in the world.
Look, why are you laughing? Chris, why are you laughing? I'm being serious.
I'm being serious. She was 15.
She was 15.
She was 15. She said she was 12. No, that's what Mane said.
She was 12.
Hey, Mick McCarthy does have so many quotes. I don't know Jeff from Chris Kamara. Oh my days! I don't know Jeff. Has it? Oh, I must have missed that. No, Jeff. I saw him going off, and I thought they put a sub on Jeff. No, man. Chris Kamara, legend. Absolute legend.
Has given us some gems. Can we just take a moment to appreciate what is English football? Like, I don't think. At some point, we need to go over our best moments in English football in our lives, bro. Because, man, I've seen some stuff. Bro. My best thing was watching that fight. Well, it's not my best thing, but it's up there. It's that fight at the corner flag in the derby between Wolves and West Brom. Oh, my gosh. That turned into some WWE Battle Royale. You know what I'm saying? It looked like the battle bus just landed in Tilted Towers and everyone they're just all trying to raid the house to get a chest.
Hey, you know when someone says in school there's a fight round the corner?
Everyone.
There's a fight round the corner and no one's there. Hey, Deck's a Wolves fan as well, so like he'll be able to say about that West Brom shit. Newcastle losing the league at Liverpool and the Keegan meltdown. I'll tell you what, I would love it if we beat them. Love it. I would love it if we beat them. As much as we didn't live through that era, that's still iconic to me. Watching Premier League years and seeing that, that's iconic to me.
Like, Geordies are Scottish people to me, you know. That they're not. But for a long time, I thought Newcastle was in Scotland. Genuinely, for a long time in my life, I was like, when I hear the ooh-ah, ooh-ah.
Right, footy shit. Yeah. Like True Geordie. When I first heard True Geordie, I was like, am I really going to listen to this guy speak for more than 10 minutes? I need subtitles.
I think them and the Brom people might have the worst accents in the UK.
It depends on the Brom accent still. Like, it depends. Like, there's some that are all right. They're just
you want to raise, brother? RS3 stage 2, brother.
What kind of Brom accent is that? What kind of Brummy accent was that?
Yeah, those are the. We're not going to talk, but those are the tanned Broms. You know what I'm saying? The
mixed race Brom.
The tanned ones that get their car remapped, and you just hear the whoop going down.
RS3.
I told you, stage 2, brother.
Stage two, and they're just whipping it around the corner doing balloons, bro. Them fucking
just doing balloons.
Bro, they're whipping it like 100 miles an hour around the corner, just doing some hydrogen, bro. What's going on? What are you doing?
Like, breathe oxygen. God damn.
Just
and they're 100% listening to We Want Race. They're 100% listening to We Want Race.
Hey, why We Want Race are such a specific audience, you know? It's like they all wear ballies with him. Like, they all wear ballies with him, man. This is fucking fucked, man. It's fine. That's gonna be your fan base soon, Jay.
Hell no!
Hey man, you got to cater to everyone when you're doing music, Che. You got to cater to everyone. Okay, you got to cater. Hey, Che, you know you've made it when someone's doing balloons to your music, bro.
Yeah.
Someone's been doing balloons to your music.
You won over East London, bro. I swear.
Hey, they're playing the new Blacker tune and they're just inhaling the fumes like the sumo, bruv, in the car. They're just filming a TikTok, bruv. Filming a TikTok, inhaling the fumes. They get this without a blue light in Kunku, bruv. We ain't seen a balloon from in Kunku in time.
Yeah, we was about to, but his penalty got cancelled, bro. Like, yes, he's gonna finally get his loons out. Fucking go on, son. You know what I mean? Finally getting some fucking action. It's just fucking decrepit in his sock, bro. Come on. He's been in his sock for like 12 match days in a row, and he's just got nothing. He got no.
Where do you think he's going?
Staying at Chelsea for another year. I don't think we can offload him this summer. There's not genuine interest from clubs that will actually go through and buy him. I don't think. Like Tottenham could, Arsenal could, Bayern could, but they're all goods. Bayern definitely shouldn't buy him because he's not good. And they have Elise, they have Musiala that can play in his position. Up front they have Kane, and probably someone else. Walter Marder, I think he's probably linked with him by now.
Yeah. I heard apparently that's broken down though. Apparently that's broken down.
I mean, he was fucking awful in the under 21 Euros.
I didn't watch it. I didn't even heard of him before this.
Oh really?
Yeah.
He's basically just a 6'2". You know strikers nowadays. They're so fucking. I just saw a glimpse of him doing some fucked up things.
Hey, Jay, when your camera turned back on, it did
No, strikers these days are so shit. It's a gimmick. It's like oh my god, this unbelievable thing with a striker. He's 6'2". What's going on? Like
every striker was 6'2" like 10 years ago, bro.
Yeah, I know. Oh my
Kevin
god,
Davies, bro.
Nick Waltermard. Whoa, 60 million quid. He's 6'2", guys. He can win aerial duels. What the fuck? Nicholas Jackson's 6'2".
Yeah, it doesn't mean he can win aerial duels. Bro, he elbowed a man. He doesn't mean he can win aerial duels, bro.
Bro, he's scored one header in his Chelsea career. No, like 4, to be honest. But there's one, I remember Gusto putting the most perfect cross to the back post, and this guy just went like this, and it just bounced off his skull into the fucking top corner, bro. This guy can't.
Man said, doing, like. Man said, yeah. You seen that? You remember the vibe back in the day? Yeah.
Nah. What the basketball kid?
Yeah.
Something else.
He's probably in the Dagenham streets, bro. What you mean? Probably in the Dagenham streets,
bro. I grew up in Dagenham, and I swear, like 90% of my friends were Lithuanian. This guy looked exactly like one of my friends. This guy got abused. So his basketball.
What? Because he looked like the kid.
Boy, 1-to-1, he looked exactly like him, bruv.
Oh, I went to school with someone who looked like the D's Nuts guy. I'm being serious.
That is quite a build. How do you even obtain that build? That's what I want to know.
He looks like a fucking acid trip. Like, I don't know, like how do you achieve that look, man?
He's like these nuts. It's just your teeth is in front of your mouth, like.
Yeah, I don't know.
This guy's got overbite over his overbite, bro. Like,
you know that fucking thing from SpongeBob where he's got his teeth like bare on a fucking Krabby Patty, bro.
And on that note, I'm gonna wrap it up there, bro. I'm gonna wrap it up there. But listen, oh fuck's sake, this guy about fucking pause. We're pausing everything now. Alright, listen, everyone thinks it's in the title Melon. Let's start with you. Well, just so funny. I want to say what you got coming up. You can't even stream until like the next day, can you?
Tomorrow.
Like, bro tried to apply for streaming and you said 24 hours. You can't stream until 24 hours later.
I was gonna stream at like 1:15 in the morning, bro, and this shit is just saying nope. Watching the stream alone. You're watching the game alone. You ain't streaming that. Fuck out of here.
But yeah,
we will be back on Alfie's channel, won't we? 10 o'clock.
Yes, yeah, 10 o'clock will be on Alfie's channel. Yeah, but Melon's title was in the. Well, Melon's title. Fuck me. Melon's link is in the title,
There we go.
so you can actually subscribe to him now. It's not just his name anymore. It actually has an app. He finally had got a fucking YouTube channel. So yeah, go and subscribe to Melon, people. Jay, what you got coming up?
Yeah, obviously big up. Love for having me on. You know what I'm saying? It's always a pleasure to be on the channel, bro. You know what I'm saying? Big up Melon. First show with bro, but bro, you're hilarious. Definitely got to get you on my channel as well, bro. Give me the contact. We'll sort that out and stuff. But yeah, tomorrow I've just got another transfer talk with. Basically, I'm gonna go through a few players that I want to see join my club in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go through a few players. I might even just put the link out. You know, I usually put the link out with these shows because, you know what I'm saying? Why not? Yeah. Must be that dark. But yeah, man, if you wanna catch me, the Hotspur Cave or Jay from the Cave, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're literally 4 subs away from 750. So
nice.
If you guys just want
to 1K, bro.
Yeah, man, we're gonna get to 1K very soon, you know what I'm saying? We're back on my grind. I took a 2-week break because I was on holiday, but I'm back. I'm grinding. Also, I just dropped an upload as well. If you guys want to check that out as well, I just dropped a video. So yeah, man. That's me.
Nah, subscribe to the guys, people. We're just trying to make it out east, man. We're just trying to make it out east.
Trying to get out of this place.
Trying to make out of the trenches, man. Trying to make out the trenches, man. We don't want to end up on IG1, IG3. We don't want to end up there, man. We don't want to end up there. But listen, who are we gonna like? All right, who's live? Let me redirect to someone. So then Bearman do watch-alongs and shit. Who's live? Northside's live. Which redirects on Northside. Yeah. Go ahead and say Mike's Raid in the fucking chat, people. Like and subscribe. Be on Alfie's channel at 10. We're just doing a chill stream. Chill Friday night stream. Alfie's probably going to be stoned, like knowing him. So yeah, we're just going to chill out. And yeah, just vibe. And listen, take care, people, at GVO Max on all platforms.